find it.
It's easy to find, and
yes.
we'll, it's on Iron Giant.
And
Just type that in on Facebook. You're going to find it.
And every one of the West Coast racing classified ads, I try to make sure that our posts go out to those,
right?
So that we hit as many people. And we've had a lot of positive response from a long ways off. But if you have questions, send them to us. I get back to people right away. And
you are good about that. That's true. You guys are good about calling back. So, again, appreciate you being on the show tonight and everything you're doing for,
Yeah.
Street
thank
stock
you
racing.
for the challenge. I like the 3-race challenge.
I like it. I think
Let's see what these callers can do.
I'm
and
challenging
see if we can get that
everybody out there to step up. Let's get a Triple Crown within the Iron Giant series going. It's already up to $150 if one driver can win all three of them.
I got a text from D-Ray Designs, and he says 10th place in points will get a 3/4 wrap for next year's.
Wow. See, they're already starting to come in.
Man.
That's what I like about this series.
That is just awesome.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's cool. If
That's the kind of stuff we just live and die with. It's just awesome to hear that. It just makes our day.
Yeah, I think it shows you the support that the street stocks have here in the Pacific Northwest.
A lot of the, like last year, for the Wallbanger Cup, the heat race winners got free G60s. In second place, got a 5-gallon bucket of 120 octane fuel. So,
pretty
awesome.
awesome.
The prizes are cool. I mean, a lot of people just love that besides the money, too. The money's going to be really nice, too. Mm-hmm. But the prizes are cool.
Yeah,
right on.
And we're still working on more contingency sponsors, by the way. Just because we've got this big package, we're not done yet. There may be more to come on that. I mean,
very cool.
Working on it.
We're going to wish you all the best. We're going to step out for our first commercial break of the evening here on Northwest Dirt News. Stick around. We'll be right back in about 3.5 minutes.
Do you wake up in the morning in a slump? Looking for a new career or change of pace? Well, let Northwest Trucking Academy be your source. Dave Stahl and his team of highly experienced instructors will give you the skills you need. Whether you have no idea what the brake pedal is or you just need a refresher course, Northwest Trucking Academy will give you a customized training program to meet your needs. In as little as 4 weeks, you can be on your way across the country with your new career. Located on Highway 99 in Tangent, Oregon, Northwest Trucking Academy will get you ready for a new, fast-paced, and highly rewarding career. Give them a call at 541-248-3461 or look them up online at nwtruckingacademy.com. Classes start the first Monday of every month, and don't forget to use promo code MOXIE. That's MOXIE, and receive $100 off your tuition.
Jetstream Aqua Massage, located in the Heritage Mall, is your answer for the relaxation you've been looking for. Our massage beds will help you with stress, anxiety, increase circulation, muscle tension, improve sleep, pain reduction, decrease muscle spasms, increase your range of motion, and help with the everyday aches and pains of life. And at only $1 per minute, we'll save you time and money. 20 minutes in one of our machines is equal to 1 hour of traditional massage. We have gift certificates available for the perfect stocking stuffers. All TENS units are on sale now, and don't forget your BioFreeze. Jetstream Aqua Massage. It's not just a massage, it's an experience.
Corvallis, Newport, Lebanon. Let's put the care back into car care. Your locally owned Corvallis, Newport, and now Lebanon AMCO Total Car Care is here to serve all of your vehicle's needs, from transmissions to tune-ups and everything in between. People who know go to AMCO. For more than 50 years, AMCO has built a legacy of trust and expertise. Our Corvallis, Newport, and Lebanon service centers employ the latest technology and the expert technicians who will diagnose your repair and fix it right the first time. Then, back it with a nationwide warranty. This is why AMCO has become one of the most trusted names in transmissions and is one of the fastest growing names in total car care. Check engine light on? We'll check it for free. Have a classic? We service them as well. If you've been to the track, you've seen Team AMCO. We're here to service all of your car care needs. Our Corvallis store has held the prestigious Presidential Award 2 years in a row, so we encourage you to check out our online reviews. You will see our focus is customer service and quality repairs. You can find us on the web or call us 541-757-1223 or 1-800-GO-AMCO.
Now back to Northwest Dirt News from the AMCO Total Car Care Studio in Corvallis, Oregon, live on Spreaker Radio.
Once again, back in action from the AMCO Total Car Care Studio here in Corvallis. Another episode of Northwest Dirt News. Dom, welcome back to the
Thank
studio.
you. I got a nice nap.
We're going to have Buzz Mitchell join us here in the second segment. You guys, before we start this second segment, I want to take a moment to send out some thoughts and prayers for one of our sponsors, Northwest Trucking Academy. Dave Stahl made it public this morning on Facebook. He lost his wife last night, about 3 o'clock this last morning, and it's a sad deal. She spent some time in and out of the hospital, and he was doing the best he could to help her out, and unfortunately, she passed away this morning, and we want to send our thoughts and prayers out to him and tell him we love him and thinking about him, and we'll do whatever we can for you, Dave. You've been a great supporter of this show and of Moxie Media Promotions and of the racetrack and several race cars out there, and just want to let you know that the racing community is thinking about you and your family, and we do love you, and we'll see you soon, bud. Keep your head up and let us know if there's anything we can do. We're there for you. Back in the studio now we've got Dom back on the mic, and we've got the old rowdy buzzard, Buzz Mitchell. He's joining us. We're going to talk with the Buzz about the victory visit. Now, this was something that came about last year, and really it wasn't something that was, I want to say, planned. It was something that kind of came up as a discussion. It got thrown together, and there were a lot of people worked to make that happen last year, and this year, totally different scenario. We've got some time to plan it out. We've got a date. We've got a lot going on this visit. I will tell you, the victory visit last year, Buzz, was, number one, completely awesome. We had a great group of drivers come in. There was pit crew members, with Jeff Hansen, and we had just an awesome group of drivers. We had so much fun in that deal. I think we had more fun than the kids that we saw. We didn't get to see many kids, though. That's something that you're working on this year, getting a date where we're gonna have kids come in, drivers to sign autographs, hang out. It's gonna be an awesome deal.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get kids and parents, a few more of them up there this year. It's a little hard to take care of sometimes. I'm busy enough that I can't get a hold of the HR people up at the hospital all the time, but we're working on it.
Let me know if I can help with that.
Not a problem. I hope everybody had a blast last year. I hope most of them come back this year. I don't know who all is going yet. I haven't got a hold, or they haven't got a hold of me either way.
Look on the event that we created for Chris Sign's going to be there with us. The event we created on Facebook.
Yeah.
I know we put out. I invited a lot of people, Buzz.
I saw there was like 90 people on that.
Yeah, and there's been a pretty good response so far.
Good.
So we're not going to be lacking for drivers, I'll tell you that. And it's not just drivers. If you want to participate, you're part of the sport, and you want to come up and see what we do supporting the Lynn County kids with the transportation fund.
Right.
All the money we raise at the car show goes directly to the Lynn County Transportation Fund for kids in our county that need transportation up to the hospital.
And you guys did a great job with that last year. You guys collected like $900 or something like that.
Just at that one show.
Just on that one show.
Now, throughout the course of the season, this is something I'm pretty proud of, and I've said it before, but working with you, Buzz, with Moxie Media and working with you guys, we've been the number one fundraiser for the Shriners the last 2 years now, right?
Yes.
Yes. For 2 years in a row, we've been the number one fundraiser for the Shriners, and I mean that is awesome because there's not a percentage that goes to the Shriners. It's 100%. We don't keep anything. We help support these kids that need it. And when I got up there, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't care how tough you think you are, how much of a man you think you are. You get up there and see what this hospital does. At some point on that tour, you're going to have a tear in your eye. That's the way it is. You guys didn't get to go last year. I promise you this year you're going to have a tear in your eye when you get there. That's the way it is. Buzz, don't tell me you didn't last year.
Oh no, I've been there. That was like my third tour, and you got a handkerchief moment every time you go up there. It's really something to brag about. And this year, I told them, kids, adults, staff, it doesn't matter. Show up for the. I told them up there, show up for the victory visit. It doesn't have to be just kids.
Well,
it'd be nice to have a bunch of kids.
Right. This was I thought was cool, and it was something that we didn't expect. but something that had to happen because we showed up with such a large group the initial visit last year. They had to break us up in two.
Wow.
We had two separate groups. I got tour guides that went through, and I will tell you, for me, that moment with the tear in your eye deal, when we walked into it was an education, like classroom type setting. Forgot the little girl's name. I can't remember her name.
Oh, you had to say that.
But she was in a halo. She couldn't turn her head. She had, screws in her head.
The
and
Halo party.
There was actually a weight off the back of the
She had
halo.
50 pounds hanging on her head.
Yeah, 6 pounds of weight hanging off the back of her head to hold her head up, and they were giving her, it was like an education class. She was, like a school-type setting. This little girl, when we walked in, here comes all these guys, and you got guys like Hanson. That's a big man right there. Putter, biggest teddy bear you'll ever meet. But you look at him at first, and it looks like he's going to walk up and just knock you out. I mean, he's just a big, intimidating-looking man. And there's a whole...
Joey's the smallest guy that was up there.
Yeah, and then you got Joey, Joey Tanner, who's standing next to Putter. You don't even see Joey, but we all walk in this room, and this poor girl thought, she didn't know what was going on. It was a total surprise to her. And this moment for me was when she's so intimidated and she's scared, she sees Mackenzie Lockhart. And Mackenzie approached her and gave her, she gave her something, a hero card or something, and that little girl's face lit up. I've never seen anything like it. I never have. And for me, standing next to Sandy watching that, I'm not going to lie, there was tears in my eyes, and I just thought, man, that was the most awesome thing I've seen, especially that day. Right. But with that little girl, when she saw another girl in there that was racing, Mackenzie had her fire suit on, and Mackenzie didn't have to approach her, but she did, and talked to her, and that little girl's face, it was unbelievable. And it was really a neat thing to see, and I thought that right there, that one moment made this whole thing worth it. And then, at the end of the tour, to donate the money that we raised was, they had no idea we were doing that.
Right, we all ended up back in the auditorium, which is a nice auditorium.
Oh, it's fantastic.
They did a heck of a PowerPoint.
It's nicer than any movie theater you've ever been in. I'll promise you that.
It's awesome, and they were pretty impressed with the money, the way we handed it over to them, the way you guys handed it over to them. What I was impressed with, you were talking about not a dry eye in the house. I was looking at a lot of the people in that auditorium when they did the PowerPoint, and there was guys, going like that, like they had.
Yeah.
Of course, the women it hit them pretty hard. The guys, it choked a lot of them up too. So
it did.
It's a good deal.
It really did, and I think that PowerPoint, I like starting the tour off like that because you get in there. I had no idea the Shriners do what they do. I thought it was a place where, kids, they were sick, they needed cast, whatever. They go and they get a cast and it's no charge. And this is a high technology hospital.
It's one of 23 hospitals in North America and Brazil.
The technology involved, some of the stuff they have, the machines. We got to step in some of those X-ray machines. This stuff it's straight out of the space movies. I'm not kidding you. Chris, wait till you see this. It's awesome. I am so looking forward to that. April 4th. Mm-hmm. Buzz, give us the details on those that are in the southern, the mid-Willamette Valley. We're all going to meet where?
At the Home Depot parking lot. We'll leave there about 9:30.
In Albany, right off of I-5.
In Albany, right off I-5. We'll won't necessarily carpool, but we'll convoy up there to exit 286 at Wilsonville, and we'll pull into the Shrine Center up there, and then we'll get into their buses and go on up onto the hill, and it's a tight fit up there. We had some parking problems.
Oh man!
And but it's a fun trip. I watched something on Facebook the other day. Of course, I get Shriner stuff on Facebook all the time. And they had, we were talking about the CNC machines up there.
Yes.
And we watched one work last year, and I kind of forgot about it. They had this thing chucked up in this CNC machine, and it's just a rough outline. It's all square, but it's shaped like a foot or a leg or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That thing started spinning, and about 10 minutes later,
prosthetic.
It looked like a leg and a foot.
Yeah.
Stuff was flying all over the place, but
I think they had one of those going when our side of the tour came through.
Phenomenal.
They had 3D printers printing hands and legs, and just incredible. So, and this is, for us to be connected with Buzz and your Shriners group. I don't even know how